Can I charge my magic?
You can once you get a ruby.
I guess I gotta get a ruby first.
Which you do get in this dungeon.
Neat. Why does that bird keep trying to abduct me?
It's found in the chest.
Fucking alien birds. Stop trying to abduct me. I wanna smash those battles. But they're not smash. Oi. Oh shit, I'm out of magic. Hold on, guys. Let me just regain my spirit power. Here we go. Man, they love these guys, don't they? Oh! Damn! I didn't realize he could do that.
That was the funniest fucking thing I've seen yet.
I didn't realize he could do that.
Standing there taunting it. Oh fucking hell, they're everywhere.
I wish I had more magic.
I'm guessing you'll get it with level up.
Speaking of which, need more level up.
This feels like a game where it would be a lot more fun to grind in than the previous ones.
It would also be more fun if it was multiplayer.
Oh, hell yeah, it would be. Oh, look!
I lit a torch.
And then that chest appeared. And that's the ruby.
That's nice. Jewels unlock
Once
the
we got
true
the jewels-
potential of the elemental bracelets. Nice.
And this jewel you can attach to your Ignis bracelet and increase the ability of your fireballs. And now
How
you
do
can
I
charge.
do that?
Press escape maybe?
What? Why can't
There
I
we go.
access this menu
You're
with
left-
my controller?
I don't know.
That's
maybe it's
weird.
back, not as... Oh well, on the bright side we now know your level.
I'm level 7.
Yes. Equip and then select your brace. Oh, it's already automatically put in the bracelet.
Oh, that's good.
Adorned with a large ruby.
Well, that was a
dang.
thing.
That was a very nice thing. Eventually, I'm guessing we're going to be able to shoot much larger things. There appears to only be 3 elemental bracelets.
Let me
Yeah, here it
guess.
is.
Fire, earth, and water.
I don't think so, honestly. The first one is the Ignis bracelet, which grants the ability to shoot massive fireballs, and you get rubies. The second is the Ventus bracelet, gets the ability to whirl through the air like a discus.
Oh, nice.
That is the description given. And the last one is the Terra bracelet, which allows you to, and I quote, body slam at impossible speeds.
Oh, we can become
And you
doggy.
receive- Yes, you receive it from Dogi.
Who
And
are
I
you?
was about to make the same joke.
Who are you? And what
You
are
can
you doing in a
become
place
doggy.
like this? Why do you have strawberry jam all over your face?
Have you gotten into the pudding again?
I have come to rescue Mayor Edgeguard.
Which I'm guessing is you.
Here I am.
Hello, Mayor Edgegar.
Hadel, was it? Thank you for coming all this way. I was accosted by monsters and managed to lose them here. I hurt my leg quite badly in the process. What about the rest of your face? Oh, it's just nothing. It's just a flesh wound. I was actually just about
Oh
to
yes,
hobble my
because going
way.
into strange ruins is always the best decision you could make.
They're quite peculiar. I peeked my head in earlier, and I must say, I've never seen anything like them before. I'm sorry to impose upon you even further, especially since we only just met, but would you be willing to examine these ruins in my place?
Sure, why not?
I mean, I'm already here. Might as well. Ooh. 3D.
Oh, that's a boss fight if ever I've seen it.
Now that's some 3D. There goes the 3D.
I'm gonna guess this is This has an incredibly impressive name. Oh, hello.
Hey, don't shoot these. That belongs to Krillin. Don't steal his moves.
I mean, hello.
Okay, magic does not work. So I gotta cut. But I can't reach.
So you use magic.
But magic doesn't do shit. It barely hurts. And I'm also nearly dead.
Well, that's because you keep getting hit with the Destructo discs.
Stop. What the?
Fail, the Azure Queen of Death. That is an incredibly impressive name.
Yeah, as long as you shoot verticals, it's gonna be fine. I said verticals, not horizontals. I really feel there has to be an easier way to do this. I'm doing very little damage. Also, jumping over these is very annoying.
Well, they gave you a jump button for a reason, so keep jumping.
Damn it.
Maybe just try and jump over the Destructo discs things and like leave actually hitting her for when she starts shooting the vertical ones.
That may take some time.
Okay, so when she's using her right hand, well, her left hand from your perspective, she's using the Destructo disc. It's only when she uses her right hand that she begins using the vertical one. So now you know you're able to basically just stand in front of her.
Yeah, but moving around is more advantageous.
Oh yeah, I'm aware.
Please do not cut. Wow, this is really MMO. I feel like I'm playing WoW. What are you doing? Ah!
Well, that's a new attack.
That's not very nice.
It doesn't even give a freaking. It's not possible to find out the level, strength, defense of any bosses, nor do any of them drop gold. So only HP will be listed. Their XP will vary both by the difficulty you selected. Yada 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 yada. The mark. We've already completed Dalarn, the Creeping Shadow. All this is Elfale, the Azure Queen of Death. That's literally all the. Oh.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you reading?
Spoilers.
Oh. Don't shoot electricity at me. Ow! That hurts.
Come on, you can do this.
I don't really know how to dodge that electricity, to be honest.
Maybe we better go back. Maybe we better like go back to the title screen or something and go increase our defensive abilities.
Too late for that.
Not really. All you got to do is back up to your previous save.
Well, I don't want. It's a matter
We've
of
already got her
principle.
down over 150 without even taking a hit yet, so you can do this.
Look, I killed the Kraken worm in Salted Sanctuary with a pitchfork. I can do this.
You haven't even taken a hit yet.
There you go.
There you go.
Ask and you shall receive. No, stop doing that move. That's not very nice. Wow. That was close.
Thank God you leveled up there.
That was close.
That would have spelt your death. And I would have laughed me fucking ass off, frankly.
Welcome to the land of ease. Hey, what do you mean? The Moonstar statue. The Moonstar. Kind of weird that I can't access my inventory with a controller.
Who knows? It's very strange.
What are you doing here?
houses power beyond human comprehension.
I believe we handed down a royal edict to close the quarry, did we not? If you'd just done as you were told, you wouldn't have gotten hurt. So spare me the lecture, just do as Lord McDumbass asks. I wonder what had become of you, but I never imagined that you'd become such an asshole. You aren't really working for Count McDumbass, are you? Oh, but I am!
Oh, but I am!
I am a devoted knight in service of the great Lord McDumbass. Therefore, I'll thank you to keep a respectful tone when you address me. That's a weird way of wording it, I guess. Who goes there?
I'm wondering if that I'm wondering if that is who I suspect it is.
If you're gonna fucking say dark fact, then no.
It's not fucking fact, no.
A friend of
Don't get me
yours.
wrong, I'd laugh my ass off if it was, but no, it's sadly not him.
I never thought he'd come back, and certainly not now. No matter. Lord McDumbass's orders were explicit regarding the closure of the quarry. If you come to lead this old man out of here, then I suggest you do so immediately. What about Elena?
Yes it is.
Or do you even care that she's been worried sick about you? She doesn't even
Well, that
know.
gives it away.
Oh, it's Chester Cheetah, isn't it?
It's Chester Cheetah, yeah.
I've grown weary of playing nursemaid. She's 17. She's old enough to cope without her big brother. You should tell her to forget about me.
As much of a douchebag as he is, he does have a point there.
Yeah, but Chester Cheetah, please. I am Chester. Ah, for fuck's sake. And he is in service of his shit, Count McDumbass. As an adventurer, I know you may be tempted, but I advise you not to get involved in our politics. That's too late.
I'm out.
Too late.
Imagine if Adol just went, alright, then I'm out, and just got on the first ship out of here.
That would be a very short game.
Come on, getting involved in local politics is how adventurers have video games made about them.
Exactly. Besides, if he didn't do that, how would Polygon have anything to bitch about? Count McDumbass is the Lord of Felghana. Though he's not native to this land, he's actually from Rome. Well, how the fuck did he get his lordship around here, man? He lived in it.
Maybe he's not native to his land, but his mother is, or something like that.
A few days ago, he ordered us to shut down Tigray Quarry, the town's primary source of income, the ravioli ore. Naturally, we refused, since he gave us absolutely no reason. And that's about when you showed up. To think that Chester Cheetah would willingly serve a man like that. What could possibly be running through his head?
That sweet, sweet furry money.
And all he's thinking about is that shitty fucking game on Sega Genesis, Too Cool to Fool.
Oh god, you're not gonna make us have to tell Elena about her brother, are you? Oh Jesus fuck. That's gonna be an asshole.
I couldn't possibly agree to that. I'd never be so callous.
Oh thank Christ, we don't have to go. Oh shit.
Oh no, you've been eavesdropping? Did you pick that up from Fina? Oh no, not from Fina, the other girl from East 2.
Well, given that she's like, oh, I'm going to guess about 5 minutes when you mentioned her brother.
How long have you been listening? The entire time. I heard you made it home from the quarry and that you were hurt. So I thought it would be a great idea to eavesdrop. And yeah.
What is with the walls? Like, if you look at the walls, they look pretty thick and solid.
Damn,
How did you even fucking hear that?
damn, those beams. Those beams. Ever since we were orphaned 12 years ago, those two have really watched out for one another. Up until about 3 years ago, we lived in my house and I always put Chester in charge whenever I was away. I figured it would teach him to be a responsible young man, Though honestly, I never did get the hang of raising him. Probably because I spend most of my days in the fucking quarry getting my ass beat. Hey though, could I persuade you to look in on Elena for me? Right now, I think she might find it easier to open up to an impartial third party. Or she might find it even more difficult because I'm a complete fucking stranger.
Alright, once you get outside of Edgar's house, before talking, you want to head into the house just to the right of Edgar's. There we go. In this house. And then talk to this guy.
Give money? Shutting down the quarry is completely absurd. The quarry is the lifeblood of this town. Our work there has been a source of pride and ravioli for generations. Why the hell is Dewey allowing us to go through? Why isn't he fighting it? It's kinda difficult when you have a fucking broken leg and everything. I just realized I've been ranting to a complete stranger. Aren't you the swordsman that rescued my son?
Yes.
So, I've been thinking about the situation in the quarry a lot lately, and every time it makes my blood boil like proper tomato sauce, slathered on ravioli.
You're recording while hungry again, aren't you?
No, I ate a bit, but not a whole lot. I had some McDonald's burgers earlier today, but we can talk about that after the plot. Ever since I closed it, the Count's men have been seen going in and out like they own the place. It's aggravating.
Well, they do.
Well,
They do own the place. He owns the land.
the quarry is far too important to this town, and everyone in it for just look the other way. At any rate, I hear you wiped out all the monsters down there, even the big ones. Even if you're not from Redmond, you're a true friend. Here, I got something for you. Ravioli!
There you go. There's also a well somewhere around here that you want to go to. That'll get you 3 more.
I hope my son grows a spine like yours one of these days. Well, you don't know that. Maybe I'm invertebrate.
There's a well somewhere around here that'll give you 3 more. But for now, you're able to afford quite a few upgrades from that guy, so you might want to go do it.
Now, I'll just hop around. Ravioli. Give me the formula.
Give me the formula. There you go. You've got to talk to her first, though.
We can't play outside the town, so me and Hugo are playing hide and seek inside this well. He's it, and I thought this would be a real good hiding place. No.
It would be, if you want, like, dying.
But I'm a little scared because look, you can see something shiny at the bottom. What is that? It could be a shiny monster. Or maybe it's treasure. But it could be a sharp treasure.
So if you examine the well, you get 3.
Ravioli!
Ta-da!
Maybe I should just edit the ravioli plates in every time I pick up the ravioli. Chester Cheetah was always real nice to me too. I'd always be up in his business and he never once called me for it. But now he became an asshole.
So here's the thing, if you go and talk to that Antonio guy, whose name I can't... Is it actually Antonio? I can't remember.
Yeah, he is.
But you can give him 10 of your ravioli or... God damn it. Your What's its actual fucking... Give me a...
Raval or...
Thank you. You can give him 10 of your Raval ore for 500 gold.
Yeah, fuck
and
that.
you'll want to do that right now because that'll allow you to afford the next upgrades to your stuff. You'll be able to get the longsword and the chainmail.
I'm gonna get upgrades first.
Get the upgrades to your actual stuff. Don't bother with the temperance yet. Get upgrades to the actual equipment.
What, from the shop,
Talk
I
to
guess?
that chick. Yeah.
Oh my. Wow, I see that bracelet you got there? I consider myself something of an expert when it comes to old jewelry and knickknacks. I knew it.
You've got
This is no ordinary
just enough
bracelet.
money.
It's an ancient artifact with innate elemental energy trapped inside. Did you fit this little gemstone inside of yourself?
Yes.
You're not very good at this, but you got a good sense. Gemstones like these help increase the bracelet's power by magnifying its energy. If you collect a few more, you will be able to put it on a gauntlet. Imagine what kind of things you could do with that. Could kill half a galaxy. Anyway, how about some equipment?
The only things you'll be able to afford right now are the chainmail and the longsword.
That's
But
pretty
you'll be able to
expensive.
afford both of them. Both chainmail and longsword cost 7 revolve to upgrade and 30 gold. So you'll want to equip them and then upgrade, I don't know, probably your sword, maybe.
I brought you some ravioli.
Yeah, the sword will probably be best.
sword is a good idea.
There you go.
And if I had a bit more money, I could get a chainmail upgrade as well.
Well, there you go.
Where do I go now?
You've got to go talk to Elena.
Nah. Nah. Fine.
Talk to Elena, then go, and then go wherever she tells you to go, I guess.
Oh, here's Antonio, looking at some of these rocks. There's some fine rocks. I hope they have ravioli in there.
Hello.
Don't be sad.
The sad music is playing. She's clearly sad.
Don't be sad.
She's
about,
heartbroken over the betrayal? Question mark of her brother.
Don't be
I don't
sad
really see
about
why it's a
Chester
betrayal.
Cheetah. You don't have to be sad about Chester Cheetah. His chips were never good anyway.
I don't see why it's a betrayal. I mean, it's very impressive to be the Lord's personal knight.
My brother gave me this pendant. He left it here in the letter for me on the day he vanished. I guess it makes me feel closer to him when I wear it. But in reality, he was closer than I ever realized all this time. I'm so sorry. So many horrible rumors have been going around about my brother. And then to hear the man who raised me confirm them all. I just want to know what's happening and why. You must have a reason, right? What if you don't? Maybe I'm being selfish. Well, no, I don't see any gills or anything. No. I should just be grateful he's alive. In a way, it's like a weight I've been carrying for the last 6 months has been lifted from me. You know, for a 17-year-old girl, you seem to talk a little too philosophically.
I don't know, man. People, well, they were different back in the day, and this is a fantasy universe. In Japan.
I may not
course they gotta
know
talk.
what's going through his mind just yet, but I do know that if I could talk to him, then things might go back to normal. So don't worry about
Bullshit.
me, I'll be okay. Do you have ravioli?
No.
Damn.
Because she didn't tell you, I'll tell you, just go to the church.